Hello everyone, it's SystemCollapse, and this is Enigmatica to Skyblock. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. I'm having a really good day. I hope you guys are too. We're gonna get back to this pack here. Just kind of hammer out, get her done. In between episodes, I did a little bit of stuff here. I did a little more building, kind of on this base here. I just kind of want the. I don't want to do the dirt on everyone. I did add a little bit of vines to this one as well, and these things too. What are they called? Spelothiums, I think they are. Let's go to spell. They're actually from Quark. Which I thought it was weird that we actually have Quark at the Skyblock, but we have it. I've never used them before. I just saw them there, thought I'd try them out. And you can add up to 3, and they get kind of thinner, so they look like stalagmites, stalactites. So yeah, pretty cool. And I did that. And I had this little ring under our little mob farm there. Just things to kind of mix it up. I don't want to have dirt everywhere. The vines I'm going to let grow for a bit. Then I'm going to probably go ham with string, unless there's an easier way to kind of make them stop growing. String I know works in vanilla, so probably do that. Outside of that, what else did I do? I did automate a couple things here. I created these two. I haven't set them up yet, but these are the ME fluid terminals and the gas terminals. I heard the gas one's a little buggy. The fluid one, some people say it is, some people it isn't. Some people swear by it and say it's great, but we might be able to control and store all our fluids in our EE system. Not going to get to that today. I just made the turbos, so I had this kind of set up the way I wanted. And yeah, what else did I do here? I did nothing there. Upgraded these actually up to the factory level, so the second tier, which is pretty awesome. And over here, there we go. I actually did some of the chemical fusion, just some automation with it, really easy. I started doing the creation of Tertius and kind of automated it. So I just have it here. It's just coming in, kind of getting automatically exported into the back with the capacity cards so they can hold more items, right? So it just puts in the Tertius, it puts in gold, and puts in glowstone, and boom, you got your gold ingots. Over here, same thing, except for this one's actually making Tertius, and then I guess the last one is actually for the glass. So we kind of have that done. Although I don't think I'm going to be using Sky resources for a lot. I'm probably going to be using it for uranium because it's a really easy way to do it. So I thought that was a pretty good idea. And just a drawer here, so it just kind of buffers. The way I have it set, actually, I put a storage downgrade in it, so it only buffers one stack of everything inside the drawers. But I also have a little system downstairs, which we'll go look at here. You might notice, too, I actually got rid of the glass. I just didn't like the look of it. I like the exposed cables better. So I'm just going to put up with a little dipping here. Flying so much now, it doesn't even matter. I did set up this, too, actually. I set up the stonework factories just to automatically pump the items into the system. I was doing this in a limited amount inside of one of the cubes. But I didn't have some stuff there. So, I'm doing... I guess that one's glass. This one is one off. Which one's off? This one's off. There we go. This one is doing sand. Yeah, so that one's doing glass. I got the cobble and I got stone. So just our base resources. Also, we got our automated metal presses here. Super simple, just to interface with your recipe, right? So there, and just coming in, getting put in that. Can't remember if I showed that last episode. It was actually done. Over here, I made a whole bunch of these. These are the ultimate bins. So let's go to ultimate. Check them out. They're pretty cool because they actually hold a whole lot of stuff. Yeah, 262,144 items per ultimate bin. I did want to make the black holes because I was actually going to make the black holes and the black hole units. Kind of do it that way because it'd be much more clean. But they're really expensive, actually. Where is that black hole unit? Yeah, we need to get into the black hole talisman, which is going to require us to fight the Gaia Spirit. And yeah, we're definitely going to have to fight him quite a bit in this pack. I'm probably going to have to fight him about 20 to 30 times at least. It just looked like, maybe I'm exaggerating, but it looked like we had to do a fair amount. So yeah, definitely a thing. But I'm using that to just store all of my essence now. So I did make some more essence seeds. I've got the glowstone, I got nether. What else did I add here? A couple of the metals here, like copper, aluminum, and iron, I think. And a few others, like redstone and stuff. So as we kind of get access to more, I'll do more and more. To do the next ones, though, I think we actually need to get to the top level altar from, Astral Sorcery. So, oh, man. Anyway, I should be using a magnet in a Skyblock, but I really don't like magnets. I am not a fan. Back here, you can see here, I did the cabling. Instead of having to spam all the anchors, I just colored all the cables so they won't connect. And then down here, just going into this... smart cable. You notice that I actually am using Fluix here because Fluix will actually exchange the information that it needs to, but it won't connect. It'll connect to all the different colors, right? So it's kind of the main routing one for all the different colors. But after that, it goes, all the different colors, and they won't touch each other. So that's kind of the main point. And I'm just using storage buses to kind of store that. So that's pretty cool. Also, I automated these to a little bit extent. So automatically exporting that, importing from the import bus, of course. And this one, I think I'm just importing as well. So, right, I don't have anything. Well, I have it set up for automation. I actually threw in the interface, but I don't have any recipes automated yet. Probably do that later on. Don't need to do it right yet. Because there will be a couple combustion recipes they'll probably need to do. One is the grains, for sure, for Ender IO, probably later on. Unless we can find a way to get bedrock. Yeah, definitely going to be something we have to do here. There is a way to get to bedrock, though. If you go to Deep Dark, probably something will do something about that before too long. We need sextuple, compressed cobblestone, some iridium, which we already have. The main thing is the zirconium, and I haven't actually looked at where we're getting zirconium yet. So, yeah. Oh, looks like I'm going to crash. This is the second time this happened. Don't click on Smart Output. I'll be right back. And there you go. Now that we crashed the pack, why don't we actually get into what I want to get to, which is going to be the wireless crafting terminal. This cool little thing, it is a bauble. You can wear it on your head. It can, well, you can access it with a hotkey, which is another bonus. And yeah, it's good to make it so we can just wirelessly craft all around our base and access all our items. Isn't too bad to make either, actually. So we're going to kind of get to it here. Let's actually go here and set up this recipe really quick. Let's do that. What else we could need here? We need the Fluix pearls. They're good. In here, we're going to need these wireless receivers. They come up quite often, so we'll grab them as well. It's doing the thing where when I shift click, it wants to grab 2 copies of the recipe, which is a little odd. It is the behavior of these things. I've already done the terminals. We should be good there. These dense energies, we're going to grab them. Oh, I just grabbed a double. That is a little frustrating how that works there. Because it doesn't do it every time. It's very inconsistent. Sometimes it automatically puts it in your inventory, and other times it doesn't. It's really strange. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at this one here. We need the regular energy cells as well, so we'll grab them. And that should be the start of it. So let's go ahead and kind of put the recipes in to see what we have left here. I think there's ender dust as well, because we're going to need some boosters. The boosters are kind of increase the range, because the base range is something like only 16 blocks or something, and that's not going to do us any good. Let's start those dents, though. Let's go ahead and get them. I'm going to do about 5 of these, because these things are actually batteries. So they're like batteries for AE power. So AE can kind of feed itself with backup power if it kind of ever turns off. Seems like a good thing to have, so we'll go ahead and craft those, but it's going to take a good amount of Fluix, I think. Not too much. Actually, it's Certus. It's actually almost done, so we don't even have to worry about that. We'll go ahead and grab those receivers. Let's grab like 10 of those, kind of get them done. There we go. And probably a couple of Fluix as well. A couple of the Fluix pearls. We'll grab like 20. I'm grabbing way more than we need. And then, like I said, ender dust. We're going to have to set up that recipe as well. So just get all the recipes, then we can kind of just go ahead and craft everything. I just want to do the crafting recipes kind of as we go. Kind of go through that. What's that doing? That one's doing that. I'll throw that in there. There we go. Got our dust. I'll have to pull that out. What's this set to? Craftable, stored craftable. There we go. Go to dust. See if we can find it here. Ah, there it is right there. Sweet. Let's actually set up the recipe here. One of those equals one of those. Sounds pretty fantastic. We already almost have this all done, so that is pretty awesome. And after this is going to make our life so much easier. Just be able to fly around. We have our flight. We're going to make it so we can travel around a little better as well. And then with this, I mean, our just quality of life is going to fly through the roof here in a couple minutes. So let's go ahead and see if we can grab that. That's cool. And we might be able to grab that as well, because I think I did all the terminals. We also need what is called a security something or other. Security terminal? Yeah, we need one of these. We're going to need an ME chest, though. We might actually have everything for that as well. Grab that. And grab... I think I even did the 16K. So let's grab you. And I'm just thinking what else we need here. I think it's just the wireless access point. This is the thing that kind of actually sends out the signal. So it can actually work. And I guess we just need boosters. So let's make some ender dust. So let's go ahead and do like, I don't know, like 30 of those. There we go. And I'll look at booster here. Grab. Oh, that's the wrong one. Don't want to be getting into those. Oh, that recipe's been tweaked too. Oh my. Anyway, I want to show you one recipe actually, because I was actually thinking about setting up a quantum ring. And I'm not going to be doing it. I just want to show you how ridiculous this recipe is. Let's look at the, what is it? The condenser? Condense. Check that out. Yeah, I'm spelling it wrong. Where is it here? This one here, the matter condenser. To make it, you have to make this quantum compressor. So that's a whole thing in itself. You have to go through all these tables. if you look here, you need to put a leak compressing factory in it. Then once that's in there, you have to pump this full of 10,000 pistons to make one of these to be able to make your singularity. So it must be part of one of the creative recipes. So yeah, I just thought I'd show that because that's kind of endgame, man. It's pretty crazy that they're making us do stuff like that. I guess we need a little bit of Fluix as well. Should be able to grab, let's grab like 100. Doesn't hurt to have that stuff on hand. And yeah, just start grabbing boosters, man. Each one of these is gonna kind of increase the range. We don't need a ton, right? But we need a good amount. That should be more than enough. Each one we add is gonna kind of up the RF it takes to use too. So it's gonna be kind of something we want to watch here. But anyway, let's go ahead and find a spot port. Probably right there, looks good. Going to grab this wireless crafting terminal, put it through there. You can see there, link status linked. Yeah, link status linked. And yeah, we can't open it right now because it doesn't have power. But, we're gonna take it, we're gonna put it in there. Then we just have to put our wireless access point down. Doesn't really matter where it goes at all, actually. So yeah, it's gonna just put it like right there. The light comes on, and let's see how much it costs. So for 818 RF a tick, we can go 268 meters. That should encompass our entire base. So that should actually be pretty cool. And we should be able to double wear this as a helmet. Yeah, there we go. You see there on my picture, I got a little antenna coming actually out of my head now. You actually take it off, get a little kind of almost earpiece. You're actually wearing it on the side of your head. And yeah, now we can just access it. I think I actually set the hotkey, so you'd have to go to your controls here. Options, where was it? Controls. And it was under wireless. I actually already set it. I set it to semicolon. You can set it. I think it was actually on none. But now, whenever I want to kind of just access anything, I can just go semicolon, and there you go. There is a magnet you can add to this too. So magnet. Let's go to, what is it at? Extra cells. Let's go to extra cells. No, this one is wireless crafting terminals. There's too many add-on mods. If you add this card to it, you can actually make it a magnet. You can see there. Magnet automatically inserts items into the AE network. So that is pretty cool. And you can actually set a filter to it as well. But you know me, I'm just not a big magnet fan. But anyway, that is pretty cool, pretty awesome. And we have access to everything now. So anyway, I don't even have to look at those terminals anymore unless I want to set up crafting recipes. The next thing I want to do here actually is anchors. I want to make some travel anchors. Probably get that done. We can craft those really easy. So let's do that. I think we can actually add holding enchantments to this too to increase how much power it can hold. So that might be something I do later on. I can't remember how much power it actually uses. It's actually not that horrible anyway. Maybe I won't even bother. Anyway, let's do that. Let's go to you. You even have a trash can in here, which is nice. But anyway, let's do that. I'm going to grab some travel anchors. These are going to be replacing the bulk of these puppies here. So our elevators. We'll kind of go over that in a second here. Once I get some of these broken, I might as well break the ones down here as well. Throw them here. And then we need to change one setting. Depending on what you're using them for, if you're using them for an elevator or have a ton of them in one area, you might want to change the setting on them. I'll just show that in a second. You can rename them. You can kind of set them to anything. Like I could put this one down, just name it, basement. There we go. And if I stand on this one now, you can see there it says basement. And if I actually, oops, if I don't do that, if I actually, I think just hit shift. Yeah, you actually go straight to it. They'll actually work as elevators as well, and we'll do that in a second. I just want to change this setting here for visibility. I only really want one of them named. Otherwise, when I look around, I'm going to see way too many of them, and I don't really want to see that. So you can just turn them off, and then it'll only see the kind of main ones you're looking at here. So that one is basement. That's fine. I just want to kind of line them up because it's going to go all the way up through our base. I'm probably going to need some more, but I'll just set this one to main. There we go. That one can stay on, and the rest of them are going to go off. But I need to get them down first. And then we'll put a couple more around, and then kind of move on here. Just do that. Turn you off, and turn you off. So now, if I want to go downstairs, again, just like a regular elevator, I can just shift or jump, right? There you go. But if I want to jump from one to the next, so if I was standing on this one, I could just go, oops, there we go. Oop, and it'll just jump. So pretty cool how it works there. But we go over here. Set one up way over by the reactor. They will go this far, so that is pretty awesome. And go here. I can set this one to reactor. Here we go. Set that one to be on. You can also put items in here too. So if you do this, well, it won't show it right here. It'll kind of give you a look at the item, right? So if I put one down, actually, I just want to show you real quick that you can kind of customize them a little bit. You see there, it actually has the kind of the symbol of the item on it, which is pretty cool. But anyway, let's do that. And head off here. Maybe I'll just go with items that probably look better than the big kind of words. But you can see there, we just jumped really far. And just going to make it so I can move around my base really quickly. And it's not like we can't already. But sometimes it's just nice to have different options. Mob berm. I may set this to all items. So yeah, instead of the actual names. Be less spammy. Anyway, just need to go to the magic area, set down one more. And then maybe we'll get into something else here. I want to work a little more on magic. The main thing is because, well, we're basically in the Stone Age of magic. And we're highly advanced with everything else. Oh, we got a creeper. I don't like him. Go away. There we go. And yeah, that's good, man. We've got our anchors here. We can actually move around really quickly. And, that is pretty sweet. So I could just go, bam. Look at that. Fantastic. And okay, let's go ahead and kind of take a look at where we're headed in the pack. So the thing I'm trying to go for is the Iridescent Altar. We're going to get here. We're not going to get here today. It's going to take a little bit of work. But we need to get into blood magic. So we're going to have to kind of get to the blood magic altar. So I went ahead and already made some brass plates. I already have those in my inventory. We're going to have to get some arcane stone, which I don't know if I grabbed. Some living rock, some glass lenses. This was the thing I couldn't find last episode. I wasn't sure where to get it. You can actually look it up here. It was actually an artifice. And we already unlocked it when we unlocked that in the last episode. But someone showed me this. You can actually look it up. If you unlock the thing, you kind of just look in here. Go boom. You can see there, it just shows it. So yeah, apparently when I did this one, when I made the goggles and unlocked the rest of these, I did notice that the beard glass was over here. So we already have that done. I've already gone ahead and made it. It was super easy to make. Also made some of the brass plates. And these were a little weird, actually, the brass plates. There wasn't a lot of machines, I think, that could do it. I had to do it in the metal former. That's the way I did it? Yeah, that's the way I did it. And, yeah, I got that done. Apparently you can use the pressurizer as well, but I haven't even made that machine. But anyway, we have that. We're going to work towards the altar. We're going to need some demonic will. That is kind of the main thing holding us back. There was something else too. Not there. I'm trying to remember, because we also need what? The dagger of sacrifice. We're going to need that to kind of get us started out. So we're going to need some mana glass and I guess a mana pearl, some mana steel, and some living wood. Let's grab the couple things we need right here. We really don't need this grid here, but I'm just going to grab that. I'm going to grab some iron. I mean, we do have the wireless crafting now. I could just head over there. But we are going to need grass blocks, right? So we're going to have to grab that. Then maybe we'll just head over to the Botania area, kind of get everything kind of set up there for the most part. I want to make a machine too, actually. What is that? Environmental, this thing. I want to make one of these puppies because I want to get to an upgrade in it right here, Saturation Plus. That's going to make it so, because when you're using blood magic and you're doing blood magic and you're stabbing yourself with the dagger, you take damage. This is going to keep our saturation full at all times, so we don't have to deal with it. We are going to have to make some of these syringes though, and then stabby a couple zombies, and then we can kind of get that done as well. Kind of get that done in tandem. Also, we'll grab ourselves a power cell, get that finished kind of up, and maybe the power cell card as well. I need to automate the advanced ones, because we can actually do those really easy now. And I've made a couple of them to kind of keep power. I didn't put them all in the reactor actually, so we can pull more. I didn't even think of that. Make a whole bunch of them though, because yeah, we're getting the dimension shards for free. But anyway, that'll handle that. I should link that up there. Apparently that's a quest, so that's an added bonus. Let's go ahead and throw you in here. Sweet. And what else do we need here? We have that. We have this. We're going to need a pair of shears, I suppose, to actually get some of that grass. And some bone meal, right? Oh, of course we don't have shears in there. Why would we? Let's go ahead and grab shear right there. And some bone meal. Sweet. That should be enough to get us started. So let's actually head over to the Botania area. Kind of get that done. Get a whole bunch of that mana steel, mana glass. There was also a mana pearl too, actually, wasn't there? Let's grab a... no mana. Let's grab a pearl here. Sweet. Kind of get this stuff all switched over really quickly. We're going to have to make some snares. I think is what they're called. Rudimentary snares. That's what's actually going to get us the demonic will. You kind of throw it at a mob, gets particle effects, and then, yeah, you just kind of get it. I'm not going to need this many, and these things take too much mana, so I'm only going to do like 10. There we go. I can automate the mana too. I just really need a dropper and auto crafter on our coalescence, and I can just kind of automate that really easily. So we have that, we have that, we have that. We're going to need our altar here. Kind of take a look and see what else we need here. Altar. Oh, we also need to make the lens, right? So we're going to have to go over to the astral area. A couple of those. I don't think I have Quicksilver over there, so let's go grab a couple of them. And those were off glass panes, I believe. So we'll have to do a couple panes as well. So let's go ahead. Panes are just being a pain, man. Let's oh, I already did a stack of this. Oh, I did, yeah, but I have to make the panes. Almost got lost as to what we were doing here. But anyway, let's head over to this area. You can see I broke down the actual platform because, well, I'm going to be doing it a different way. This doesn't take much starlight either, so we should be able to get this going pretty easily here. Let's do that, and I guess we'll need 2 aquamarine. Yeah, I'm going to do a different build, just so not everything, I guess, is round. And since Astral is just so well designed by itself, it's not as hard to make it look good. Anyway, let's go grab that right there, get a resonating wand, and just get that going. That should handle that real quick. We got our panes. Did I just take damage? Anyway, not going to worry about it. So we have that now. What else do we need for the altar? Looks like just the snares, and maybe a couple of living wood. Grab that. We also... living wood. Yeah, we needed sticks, right? We had to make a couple of twigs as well. There, that. Oh, living rock was the other one. Guess we'll grab 2 of you. That'll be sweet. And we could just make our twigs like that. I think we only actually need 1. I don't want to keep everything in my inventory, right? So let's pump that off. And let's do the grass bit here, because that was a little odd thing. Gonna get that kind of switched over for those redstone roots, which are actually just like a Botania crafting component, I think. Anyway, we just need a little bone meal area. Grass is dark here. What biome is it? Oh, roof forest. Let's go grab you. Sweet. Probably our shears as well. Let's do that, and just vein mine that. There we go. That's cool. And just do that probably 2 times for right now. That'll actually handle that. I try not to keep grass around because I don't like to pass above spawning all the time. Anyway, that'll handle that. We need the root, so let's go grab a root here. The root is going to be right there. We'll just do that. Probably throw that stuff in the system so, you know, we can actually make a good amount of them quicker. There we go. And take a look at the snare here. The rudimentary snare. It's going to take, oh, the enchanted fabric. Let's go there. Yeah, they changed the recipe on me, so it's a little weird here. Let's go to string. We're going to have to make some wool. Get that done real quick. Go away. 2 stacks, I guess. Let's grab that. Let's grab some string. Get some of this. This is just fabric. You can actually make a set of armor out of this, but it makes it so it actually costs lots of viz when you're kind of, you know, doing recipes and stuff. But it's a really small amount. It's like 3 or 4% or something like that. Not something I'm really worried about. But anyway, we'll make a stack of it, I guess. I don't know how much of the actual stuff it's going to take out of it. Ooh, there we go. Wasn't that bad, but we got a stack. Actually, while we're here, let's just make that set of armor. Let's kind of do that. Sweet. Let's grab you. We'll need the boots as well. I guess we just need the legs. There is no helmet. And then we'll have that stuff just for the sake of having it. Sweet. It's going to drop that off. And it says there, yeah, Viz discount 3%. So that's kind of how that works there. Go away. Anyway, so what are we doing here? I'm doing that. I have that. We got our snare. Well, we don't have our snare. Our snare is the last thing we need, right? I need to look at the altar. I'm a little lost here for a second. Altar. So we have a glass pane. We just need a demonic will that we can craft this thing. Then we pretty much have everything else. The demonic will, I guess we'll just do it this way. Let's go ahead and grab some cobble. Yes, do that. We'll just make a little spawn pad here. I think it's the way to do it. Let's go down here. Maybe grab a wand as well. Maybe. I got one right there. That looks good. You get out of my inventory. My inventory is getting clogged. Doesn't really matter here. I'm going to have to deal with the creepers and stuff exploding. We might be able to set this up to a large enough area, too, where we just don't have to worry about food anymore. So, yeah, that might be an added bonus. Anyway, this will be a very temporary little thing here. I will not be keeping this around. Because it won't be attractive at all. Just a little pad here to spawn some mobs. And hopefully get it pretty quick here. We need zombies, actually, for the saturation. So, they're the only ones we need. But, yeah, we don't have a way to just spawn zombies, I don't think, at this point. So, anyway, I'll let that go. Did we get a zombie there? We do. Go hit him with a syringe. There we go. Is that full? No. I need those to get up to 100%, and we're going to need 3 of them completely full. There we go. I got my first demonic will, and that's pretty cool here. Actually, it's really annoying. I should have put a wall around this or something. The creepers are making things difficult. But basically, you just kill mobs. Oh, dagnabbit. You're being difficult, man. Once they have the particle effects, it would have been nice to be able to do this in a more kind of controlled way. Anyway, these ones I should be able to get pretty easy. Can you come here? There we go. You got particle effects. Hopefully we've got another one. I'd like to get at least 3 of them to kind of get started here. Then we should be fine. Once you have 3 or so, you're pretty much good. Can you get the... Stop fighting him. I don't know why they keep fighting each other. It's a little strange. There we go. I think we got a 3rd one. Awesome. Let's go and kind of head up here. And I guess we don't even need to go to the base. Can we actually just straight up make the altar? We might be able to now. Altar, kind of check that. See where we're at. We need 2 arcane stone, which I actually think I put in here, right? Arcane stone. Did I drop that off? Check that out. Go here. There we go. Grab demonic well, and there we go. We got a blood altar. I don't think that unlocks anything by itself, does it? Let's actually go in here, go to quest. Check that out. Let's go down to blood magic. We got one for the snare itself, but that was easy. That's just 10 levels. Oh, this one wants us to make the book. That isn't a big deal. We're going to need the dagger sacrifice almost right away as well, so let's go ahead and grab that if we can. We need a mana glass scriber. I don't even know what that thing does. The soul scribe? No idea. Good at that. There's our sacrificial dagger, so we have that one as well. And yeah, what do we have left here? We have the altar, we have that. We could go ahead, maybe do this book right here, just so it kind of unlocks blood magic, because that's the last thing that's kind of going here. Let's go to book here. We have everything we need, basically. We're just gonna kind of set it up real quick. Let's do that right there. Let's go ahead and we didn't craft those syringes here. Let's go to use on them. We're going to go to this one right here, which is saturation. We kind of use those. Go right there. Boom. These things are actually going to give us saturation 3, so that is actually pretty sweet. Go away. There we go. Yeah, that is everything we need there as well. Okay, cool. Let's actually just set it up right here right now. This thing here, the environmental controller will remember its settings anyway. So we'll just do that, throw that there. That should get power. Should be good to go. We need to throw in the saturation upgrade. That's cool. I believe we need to, how do we do this? We go to system. I think you have to put your name in here. I can't remember actually. If there's a way to kind of just set it for everyone, but I'm just going to do it this way. There's SystemCollapse. It is good. I'm in the radius. I can actually set it up to 100. And is it going to work? Oh, I need to change one more setting here, I think. Players in the list above will not get. Players in the list above will get the effects. There we go. We should get it now, I think. I don't know how often it checks, actually. I'm going to let it go for a couple seconds, because I think everything's set right. Oh, it didn't actually remember. How do we do this? Effects, players, pass, all mobs and players, no. Players on the list above will. Okay, this one, right? Do it like that? Why isn't it remembering? I guess I was setting it by whitelist. Maybe I didn't even have to set the list. Maybe I'm a total derp. I have no idea. Let's try this again. Let's go to whitelist this time, then add my name. Maybe that's the way it works. I probably didn't even have to do this now that I look back. But anyway, we're going to do it anyway. Let's do that. I'm going to leave that for a second because I think it checks every so often. Maybe I don't have the height right either. Go like that. And maybe 100. There we go. There we go. We have saturation 3. That's what I'm going for. So basically, I never have to worry about food again. Honestly, in 100 radius around my base. Does it actually tell you the RF usage here anywhere? It is 0.003 RF a tick per cubic block. But we're actually using a lot of cubic blocks, but I don't think it's that big a deal. Yeah, it's fine. Not really worried about it. We're going to grab our sacrificial dagger now. Just kind of show this off. So we could just go like this now. We can kind of bleed ourselves because that is kind of how blood magic works. Our altar will fill with blood. You can see there we already got 5,200. And my health just goes back up. And then I can just kind of do that again. So kind of easy way to kind of start it, which is pretty awesome. Because we actually need to make... How do you make the that stuff, the stone? Let's go to blood. Is it just stone? Is that all it is here for the week? Yeah, we could put living rock in here. Okay, that's a little different. Let's go inner backpack here. Let's go to living. I wasn't expecting that at all, actually. Let's head over to the blood magic area for a second. Or, sorry, the Botania area. They're just adding steps, man. It seems like a lot of these mods, the magic mods, are completely kind of intertwined, right? So as you progress through one, you got to go do a little in another. That's definitely how that works there. But to make our slates, we just basically put that in there. And that's going to slowly turn into the slate. So, yeah, we already got blood magic going. We have unlimited saturation. And we got wireless crafting. So we actually did a lot today. So that is pretty cool. Oh, look at that, man. We got our first slate. That's cool. Anyway, let's go to the altar. I can't remember what we needed. Was it the tier 2 altar that we actually need? I think is what we're going to have to do to get to this one. Yeah, we need reinforced. What do we need for iridescent? Iridescent, I guess we just have to do some of the crafting with the Hellfire Forge, which we'll actually get into later on. And okay, I think I'm going to wrap this one up here. Just going to let everyone know that I do have a Discord. If you want to stop and by, say hello, any of that jazz, feel free. Everyone is welcome. Just keep it classy. That's all I ask. Also, I do have a Patreon, so if you want to think about supporting me moving forward making videos, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Just keep it classy. That's all I ask. So yeah, I am going to end this one here. So as always, if you guys like this video, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, hit that subscribe button. It is always appreciated. You guys have a good one. I'll see you guys next video. Later.